Hello, everyone, and welcome to a quick episode of Trek Canon. So I was thinking, right? I was like, hey, what should I talk about in Star Trek that a lot of people probably be a little curious about? And then the first thing that popped into my head, right, was the statue of the Horga'hn. And I'm like, oh man, a lot of people don't know about the Horga'hn. Let me talk a little bit about the Horga'hn. Right? Then I said to myself, wait. I could talk about the Horga'hn. You know, the little wooden statue that hangs out on Risa, the planet of love, the planet of swingers. You basically display this thing, the statue, whenever basically you want to have some Jamaharon. Basically, Jamaharon is when you want to get you some ooh-wee, right? So basically, whenever you don't want none, right? Because, you waiting on your soul to get back, whatever, get your energy levels back up, you waiting on the sensu beans to get there. Basically, you put this thing away, tuck it somewhere because that's what's going on. But when you ready to show down, when you ready to show down a little Tokyo, when you ready to do the thing, right? You pull this, Horga'hn out, and basically everything that's theirs is yours, if you know what I mean. Basically, yeah. Anyway, but I was gonna talk about that, right? And then I got to thinking, because y'all know, everybody who watched this channel knows how my train of thought just starts to deviate and go different places elsewhere. So I said, okay, hey man, look, we're gonna all sit down in the caboose, man. We're gonna let the conductor do his thing, because this is what look, I need you to pick up what I'm putting down on this. So check it out. So I was thinking to myself, Risa must be an awesome planet, but if people were like they were today, they ain't finna travel nowhere if they got a holodeck, right? And I'm like, okay, but the people on Risa is real. Why would you want a holodeck person over a real person? And then I start thinking about Minuet, right? Because I was thinking to myself, man, the binars hooked up the holodeck, man, because, Minuet, that's a whole little different system right there, right? On the holodeck, right? Then I started thinking, well, what could you really do on a holodeck? Look, let me tell you what you could really do. So you could say, all right, I want to recreate Risa on the holodeck, right? But these are light things, man. This is, you're trying to get intimate with force fields and light. But then I was thinking to myself, hey, remember that time Janeway was like made that dude and she was like kissing up on him and all that kind of stuff? And I was thinking to myself, well, she was changing all kind of attributes to that dude, right? So I'm pretty sure she was able to change, say, how his lips felt and everything like that, all that kind of stuff, because they do all kind of training. The holodeck is awesome, so I'm like, okay, well, what other kind of stuff could you program, right? And it starts to get real bad. So look, mature audiences only. So I start thinking, on the holodeck, they focus a lot on, just making a beautiful woman or just, the handsome dude or something like that. But think about what you could really do. Do you know not only can you change the softness, attributes, the physical, everything of this person, but let's say, for instance, let me see if I could use better words and phrasing here. Let's say, for instance, you wanted the stream to be a little wetter, or you wanted to have a few water spouts or sprinkles or sprays or springs, or if you wanted it to be a little more grippier than what the grippies of the grippies, or there's a lot of things that you could change in the holodeck. So I got to thinking, well, that's probably why people spend so much time on the holodeck, and they didn't really bring up Risa too much more. Check it out.